The Prime Minister of the Hellenic Republic, colloquially referred to as the Prime Minister of Greece, is the head of government of the Hellenic Republic and the leader of the Greek cabinet. The incumbent Prime Minister is Kyriakos Mitsotakis, who took office on 8 July 2019. The officeholder's official seat is the Maximos Mansion in the center of Athens. The office is described in the constitution either as Prime Minister or President of the government. This is the reason why the Prime Minister is also addressed as Mr. President. The Prime Minister is officially appointed by the President of Greece. According to Article 37 of the Greek Constitution, the President of the Hellenic Republic shall appoint the leader of the political party with the absolute majority of seats in the parliament as Prime Minister. If no party has the absolute majority, the President shall give the leader of the party with a relative majority an exploratory mandate in order to ascertain the possibility of forming a government enjoying the confidence of Parliament. If this possibility cannot be ascertained, the President shall give the exploratory mandate to the leader of the second largest party in Parliament, and if this proves to be unsuccessful, to the leader of the third largest party in Parliament. Each exploratory mandate shall be in force for 3 days. If all exploratory mandates prove to be unsuccessful, the President summons all party leaders, and if the impossibility to form a cabinet enjoying the confidence of the Parliament is confirmed, she shall attempt to form a cabinet composed of all parties in Parliament for the purpose of holding parliamentary elections. If this fails, she shall entrust the President of the Supreme Administrative Court or of the Supreme Civil and Criminal Court or of the Court of Auditors to form a cabinet as widely accepted as possible to carry out elections after she dissolves Parliament. Therefore, the election of members of a certain party to Parliament is the equivalent to a vote for that party's leader for Prime Minister. Before taking office, the Prime Minister is sworn in at a religious ceremony inside the presidential mansion. Prime Ministers are sworn in by the Archbishop of Athens, who is the head of the Church of Greece. The Archbishop begins with a few prayers in the Kyrie eleison, and then the Prime Minister-elect places his hand on the Bible placed in between 2 lit candles, all on a table between him and the Archbishop. Following after the Archbishop, the Prime Minister-elect then recites the oath, "I swear in the name of the Holy, consubstantial and indivisible Trinity to safeguard the Constitution and the laws and to serve the general interest of the Greek people." The Archbishop then recites a few more blessings, and the participants make the sign of the cross 3 times. The Archbishop then congratulates the new Prime Minister, who then shakes hands with the President before the pertinent documents are signed. In 2015, Alexis Tsipras, a self-proclaimed atheist, became the first Prime Minister to opt for a secular affirmation instead of the traditional religious oath. He was sworn in by President Karolos Papoulis instead of the Archbishop of Athens, and, in place of the above oath, recited the affirmation, "Mr. President, I would like to assure you, on my honor and conscience, that I will follow the Constitution and the laws and will always serve the general interest of the Greek people." He then shook hands with the President, who congratulated him, before proceeding to sign the official documents as normal. When Tsipras assumed the premiership again, on the 21st of September 2015, President Prokopis Pavlopoulos decided that the affirmation had to be more formal. As it follows, "I affirm, on my honor and conscience, that I will follow the Constitution and the laws and will serve the general interest of the Greek people." The Maximos Mansion has been the official seat of the Prime Minister of Greece since 1982. It is located in central Athens, near Syntagma Square. Although the building contains the offices of the head of the Greek government, it is not used as the residence of the Prime Minister. During the Greek War of Independence, different regions of Greece that were free of Ottoman control began establishing democratic systems for self-government, such as the Peloponnesian Senate. Meanwhile, a series of overarching national assemblies, such as the First National Assembly at Epidaurus, met from time to time to provide overall coordination. The First Assembly elected a 5-member executive council, which was headed by Alexandros Mavrokordatos. The executive continued to govern Greece until 1828, when Ioannis Kapodistrias assumed the governance of the state as governor of Greece, simultaneously head of state and of the government. Kapodistrias was assassinated in 1831 and his government, presided over by his brother Augustinos, collapsed the following year. It was replaced,